Okay. What's up, monkey? Or whoever's in here. What's up, y'all? I see some people in here. I see some people in here. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Oh, it's going good, man. It's Friday. It's Friday. Relaxing before work. It's Friday. No complaints. How about yourself, man? How are you doing? How's it going for you today? What's up, George? How you doing, man? Yeah, bro. I had to do a live stream. What's up, Rodney? It's like everybody's live streams that go in, man. All they do is to work, 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 talk about work for fucking 14 hours a day, bro. I can't do that shit. So I started a live stream. So maybe we can talk about something other than work. You know what I'm saying, man? I don't get it, man. 8 days a week with these motherfuckers, 12 hours talking about work, man. Fuck. You can't even talk about anything else in their live streams. It's all about work with these fucking people, man. So do something else. That shit gets old, man. I don't understand it, man. Yeah, George, it's always the same shit. You bring up something in a room and they skip over it just to talk about Uber Eats and fucking this order, that order. It's like, fuck, man. Jesus Christ, dude. What is it like to have no fucking life, I guess? That you can talk about work for 14 hours every fucking day for all week long. It's like, goddamn. I guess there's just a lot of motherfuckers out there that got nothing better to do than to work all the fucking time. They have no real life, I guess. It's all about work. What's up? Yeah, no time, no shit, John. How you been, man? What up with the Trump, man? That's bullshit, bogus, bro. We know it's bogus. All they're doing is they're just helping him, bro. That's all they're doing, George. They're just gonna help him because there's a lot of people that disagree on both sides on this one. So all they're gonna do is they're weaponizing the justice system against political people. They shouldn't be doing that, and it's gonna backfire on them most likely. So, how you been, John? Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, Rodney, dead ass, bro. It's definitely bullshit. They just have it in for that man, and it doesn't matter what it is. He could plug a fucking toilet and they try to do something. He could fucking take a dump and plug a toilet and they be trying to hold him like responsible for the sewer system breaking or some shit. You know how that is, bro. They just because he's all about making America good. He's all about making America what it needs to be made, and they just don't like it because they don't like America. Democrats don't like America. We know this. Hey, what's up, Gary? How you doing? Long time no see, Gary. So so it's just they're just trying anything possible to find him, and it's just gonna go nowhere. So yep, and he'll do another 4 years. I can guarantee you that 2024 he'll do another 4 years. This country is fucking fed up with these people, man. It's bogus ass bullshit. You got a notification finally. Well, it helps if you stay subbed, buddy. I'm joking. What's up, Ghost Cav? How you doing? I know. Yeah. Got a notification. Turn the notification bell. Hit that notification bell, man. You'll get more. Yeah. How you been, Gary? It's been a minute. I tried to get in on your guys' thing last night, but I was working. I was fairly busy at work, so wasn't able to get in on your guys' live stream. But I'm sure it was talking about work, so you know how me and the whole work thing goes. Yeah, but guaranteed this will push more people towards voting for him again. Plus, people see that it's just bogus, you know. So they're just gonna do him a favor. So what's other than work have you guys been up to? Other than work, I know Gary took some trips. I think, if I'm not mistaken, took some trips, or is he still planning on taking some trips? I'm on an iPhone. I'm on a roof. My phone buzzed, and I see Roy's live. Union break. Yeah, right. Nice. Yeah, tell them to subscribe. Come on in, your union partners. You good? Yeah, I am on vacation. Went to Philly yesterday. Nice. I'm in Jersey today. Oh, you're gonna go see Flex? Hey, George. Thanks, man. I appreciate you. What's up, Chris Dasher? Doing anything other than work talk right now, Cruising Dasher. That's the whole deal here, man. We are about to talk. We are here to talk about work. No, we're not, Drone. Stop talking about work. You can get your 85 hours of work talking these other ones, man. Not here to talk about work. What's up? My video posted. I explore a lot of places myself. Nice. Yeah, I got 2 more lined up to put out. The thing is, I when I take the SD card out of my my camera, it goes into my tablet. So I have to regenerate everything through the tablet and upload through the tablet, and that shit takes like 8 hours because the tablet's it's just a generic ass tablet, nothing special. So it takes a while. So I got 2 more lined up. I'll probably post another one tomorrow, and then I got the other one. I gotta get off my camera. I think you guys will like that one. That's a super cool mine. You guys will like that one. Nice. Oh, sweet, excellent. Nice. Good, Drone. Good. Getting ready for a trip to Michigan. Sweet. Yeah, hopefully it's not like the Arctic up there now. Should be getting closer to normal. But to be on cage for 2 months, god damn. That's the shit right there. There is a cave called Mud Cave in South Missouri. Awesome. Yeah, these are old abandoned mines and shit, Ghost. So I got to talk my buddy into start going to some up north. I've been seeing some cool stuff on YouTube, some of the stuff up north. And so we're going to get out there and do some of those weird ass ones up there. So, but I got a really cool one. I got to get off the camera. I think you guys will like that one a lot. And I can't post them to my other channel because something's wrong with that. I got to go through. It's not working on my tablet, so I got to figure it out. So I've just been putting them on this channel. This way it gives you guys a little bit of break from the gig work. I guess you could see somebody actually doing something other than a ride along with work. You can see what it's like to actually go out and have a life and do other things. Oh, sweet, bro. No, that's good. Man. That's good to hear you're getting a good vacation, man. No shit. Man, our weather's been so corny, bro. Like yesterday, shit, it was hella cold outside, windy. Now today it's supposed to be like 70 degrees. It's been so up and down here. It's crazy. You know, it's crazy. Oh, nice. Good. Well, it's good to hear you getting out, man, getting out, doing your vacation. That's excellent. Good to hear. See, that's the kind of shit I like to hear, man. People out having fun, doing vacations, and like same with Gary, man. It's good to see people out there doing something other than worry about working all the fucking time. Actually, spending their life out doing stuff. I like to see that. Have you tried Instacart? No. I don't do any other apps. The only app I have is DoorDash. I don't do any other apps. I'm not a fan of shopping for myself, John. So I don't have the patience to shop for myself most of the time. So chances are I'm not going to like shopping for other people. And as much drama as I hear involved with Instacart, customers not answering the phone, having to replace this, replace that. Yeah, I wouldn't have the tolerance for that. Hey, what's up, Vegas? How you doing, man? Yeah. See, that'd be cool as shit, Ghost, to be able to like go out there and like chase tornadoes and shit. See, that would give me a hard on, bro. I'm dead ass. I'd be out there like it'd be like the movie Twister, bro. That would be awesome as shit. All right, man. All right, thanks, Ghost Cap. Yeah, be safe on your vacation. I'm sure we'll speak again. I'm sure we'll speak again while you're out there doing your vacation. And I know you have my. I'm pretty sure you have my email, George. So if you want to send in cool ass pictures, um, I'll post your pics for you. Okay, this is what it's like when you're not working all the time, and post some pictures of your vacation. You want to send me some cool pics? I know you have my email, so we'll do subscriber vacation pics or something. Yeah, Instacart. Yeah, I just couldn't. I just don't have the patience. Yeah, right, Ghost. Yeah, man, that shit. That shit gave me a hard on, dude. It'd be straight like Twister, man. No shit, right? Get scooped up like the Wizard of Oz and shit. Yeah. Yeah, send me some, but I'll put them on my channel, man, and we'll just call it subscriber picks of the week or something. Vacation. See what it's like when you're not working 24 hours a fucking day. But other than that, how's everybody else been doing? You see, if you live in Florida, they passed the constitutional carry law, so it has to be signed by the great Governor DeSantis. For you constitutional carry people out there, one more state allowing people to enjoy their Second Amendment rights without being hindered. So if you're in Florida, you get to constitutional carry now, most likely. Once it's signed into bill, of course. Once it's signed into law. Yeah, nice. I know, George. I wish we were here. Nevada needs to do that here soon, too. There's what, over half the states now have constitutional carry. It's awesome. You just landed a job starting Monday? Nice, nice. Field operations manager for the biggest landscape company in Memphis. Nice, bro. Nice, bro. Yeah, I've dabbled in the landscape world myself. I was an irrigation technician at a golf course for 7 years. You still don't see a lot of people carrying them. Yeah, well, that's a good thing though. That to me that makes more sense, bro. Is because when you have people open carry, people lose their fucking minds, bro. It's like you're standing in line and people see your gun. They're like, oh my god, it's a gun. People cry babies, man. They're scared of their own shadows. So being able to constitutional carry, have it concealed, whenever you want. Well, for the most part, whenever you want, you don't have to deal with that bullshit. People like scared every time they see a fucking gun. You know. So, hey, what's up, Mister saying it like it is? Hey, that was a good video, by the way, yesterday. It's good to see some. But once again, you're ahead of the game, bro. You're letting people know the information that needs to be out there. So, good to see. Good to see, man. At least somebody out there cares everything about something other than. Oh man, what's up? Oh, how'd I get all blurry all of a sudden? There we go. Oklahoma is open carry. I don't see a lot of people there either. Yeah, Gary, same here. We're open carry. Yeah, Yeah, see, that's a good thing, Ghost, with the constitutional carry. You don't have to have a CCW license. So, and it should be that way. You shouldn't have to have a license to carry your gun. You know, criminals don't have licenses to carry theirs concealed. So why should you? You know. Yeah, you know, it's hard to say too, Gary, depending on where you're, you know, because a lot of people they trip, you know, and then you're having to deal with the police because somebody calls in a complaint. Oh my God, I'm scared. There's a guy with a gun, and everybody loses their shit, you know. And next thing you know, you have to deal with the police because it's yeah, it causes open carrying to me causes more problems in my opinion than if you could just conceal it, you know. Yeah, because people don't know it's there. You don't have to worry about them losing their shit, calling the cops on you, and then you have to deal with the popos, and you never know, you might get that one anal popo that loses his shit and shoots you or something. You know. So you just gotta be careful out there. I know, like when we go out to the mines and shit, we always, me and my friend, we always have our gun on us. And then, like when we stop after we're done, we usually stop. There's a White Castle, terrible. We'll stop to get something to drink, a couple hot dogs or something. Yeah, you get people like they're fixated on it. It's like they see it and they're like, oh my god, there's a gun. Like, what's up? Like, how you doing? Uh, yeah, yeah, yeah. There's like 26 states now that constitutional carry. I'm not sure exactly which ones, but there's a shit ton of them. So yeah, so like when we're out, like we're getting hot dogs and soda, some people are just like staring at you and they're looking down at it, like it's gonna, like they expect it to jump out of the holster and attack them or some shit. You know what I'm saying? No, we carry guns in case of animals. You got mountain lions out there, bobcats, coyotes. Um, so yeah, you don't know. Like when you walk in one of those mines, you don't know what's chilling in there. Could be a mountain lion sitting there having a, he could just be in there, relaxing or, So yeah, it's more or less carried for animals, you know. So yeah, I don't want to be walking up on no mountain lion with no way of protecting ourselves, you know. I know. Oh, I know. I know it's a joke, bro. I'm just letting you know. Because some people they don't know. They'd be like, "What do you need a gun for? You shoot the ghosts or something, or some shit, you know." All right, John. Have a good one, bro. Take care. Be safe. Thanks for showing up too. By the way, I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody that comes in here all the time. That would be cool though, man. To see something crazy now. We haven't seen nothing crazy yet, so nothing too crazy. But it's cool. It's cool to get out there and walk around. I haven't seen any snakes or anything. I found one scorpion, no snakes yet. It's kind of a little chilly for snakes still. So, but found a scorpion. So, but I didn't catch it or nothing. I kind of left it. So once it starts warming up, then you gotta, have to deal with more snakes and possible rattlesnakes sitting out there chilling and stuff like that. So you just gotta watch your step, watch where you put your hands. So, well, other than that, it's all good. So anything else going on in your guys' world that's crazy, different than usual? What do you guys think about the Trump situation? You guys, it affects us all. all this stuff affects us. So, what are your guys' thoughts? Or do any of you guys have? Well, we know vacation. Gary's on vacation. We know George is going on vacation. So, anybody else planning their summer vacations? Like, where the anybody coming to Vegas? That's the question. Come to Vegas. Let me know. Yeah, right. If anybody's coming to Vegas, let me know. Hit me up. You know, if you're planning summertime and vacation, still voting for him? Good, good. Yeah, same here. We'll still vote for him as well. I think a lot of people will vote for him now that wouldn't have otherwise voted for him. So it's Dino in the house. Yeah. What's up, Dino?
What's going on, man? What's going on?
Not much, man. You'll be at Vegas end of July. Oh shit, you're gonna have to hit me up. You're gonna have to hit me up. How's it going, man?
Same old, same old. What's new today?
Oh, not much, man. Just chilling before work, and I figure it will backfire. Yeah, exactly. I figured I'd do a live stream, bro, because everybody's live streams all work, bro, and I can't deal with it all the time, you
Mm.
know. So I'm like, fuck it, I'll just do a live stream so we can talk about something other than work all the time. So that way people can talk about their lives other than DoorDash and everything else. I was going to go to Vegas, but clashed my son's boot camp. Okay, cool.
Now, the video that I made yesterday, I got a comment yesterday from the
Oh yeah.
video. Somebody that says that, additionally to what's going on with Walmart, he said that 400 Kroger supermarkets are shutting down.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they're shut down in these fucking shitty states, bro, that allow all the theft and all this other stuff.
Yeah.
You know, so once again, people don't seem to care about it, and and they keep voting for these shitty ass people, because and this is what they deal with now. All people in Oregon ain't got no Walmart to shop at because of the bullshit.
And I think it's Washington State is affected too by this too,
Most likely, most likely.
and Northern California.
Yeah. Why did I stop getting tattoos? I just haven't. I just had didn't never spent the money on getting a tattoo. So I just haven't got around to. Tattoos are expensive. So
I heard you were talking about the shooting and discussion about the Tennessee, what happened in Tennessee, the
yeah,
shooting.
that was the last live stream. Yeah, we were talking about that, about the whole gun control bullshit.
Yeah. Well, they're saying that they don't know what the motive was behind it, but they have the manifesto on their hands. So how can you go out there and tell the people that we don't know what the motivation is, because it doesn't benefit them to say the motivation.
Well,
They have the manifesto in their hands and they're saying, "Oh, we don't know what happened." You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Well, also depending on how big it is, they still got to read it. They got to involve it. You know how it goes, man. And yeah, of course, it doesn't fit their agenda. So of course,
But what is the 9-year-olds? What do they have to? What? How is it their fault? 9-year-old little kids. How's their
oh,
their fault?
it's not. And you can, and really, Dino, you can blame the media for this bullshit. This is the media that's causing these problems. You know, they're making everybody's out to attack the gay community and trans community. Everybody's against them, and and that's what's going to happen. You're going to push these people to do this shit, like, because they're being constantly fed that everybody's out to get them. Church people are out to get them. Everyday people are out to get them. So the media is. I find the media more responsible for this particular shooting than any other particular shooting I've seen. This is a media-fed shooting here.
But the administration, they pushing the agenda that the Christians are against everything else. They're
Yeah,
against everybody
exactly. And
and the
that's the
media.
problem.
Yeah.
So that's why, in my opinion, this particular shooting was more motivated by the media than any other shooting I've seen.
Mhm.
Is this one? So, and they don't take responsibility for anything. So.
That's the thing.
Hey, Trout, thanks, man. Garden State, what's up? Yeah, so it's bullshit, bro, and it's only gonna get worse. It's only gonna get worse because they keep feeding it, and yeah, they won't share it now because then it makes that community look even worse, or bad. I shouldn't say worse, but bad,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, even recently you had Twitter was on the stand with the Congress. I watched a little bit of it, how they're getting away with everything.
Yeah.
Which is another media platform.
Yeah. Well, and which is one of the reasons why Walmart is leaving all these places, Walgreens, San Francisco. They know Walgreens. Walgreens had to pull out because of all this bullshit. So yeah, when you pass legislation that allows people to steal up to $1,000 and not be prosecuted for it, what do you expect? What do you expect? Yeah, and you're right, Alaska. The right wing is soft. They're and that's what's funny. You see a lot of these right wing people talk about, oh, this country's this country's that. They don't do nothing, bro. They're all talk. They're worse than the left. To be honest with you, at least the left goes out and does their thing. The right, they don't do shit. They just sit in their house and bitch on the computer all the fucking time. At least the left is out there trying to do something. Like yesterday, I saw in Nashville, all the lefties at the Capitol House wanting gun control, wanting to do that. I didn't see no right wingers out there protesting against it. So, the right wing is just a lot of people talk. Not much action, more talk than anything. So. Yeah, you can steal $1,000, but you can't give porn star money. Yeah, right. That whole thing's a joke. That whole thing's a joke. Hopefully, he's able to turn around and sue them for this bullshit. They should be able to.
But Roy, didn't they have that trial already?
What?
Didn't they have already that trial 4 years ago?
About what?
I thought I saw that on the news between Trump and the.
No.
Wasn't there in the headlines talking about going to court?
Well, it happened in 2007, supposedly.
Yeah.
And his attorney at the time, that Michael Cohen, he took money out of his own pocket and gave her the money, the $130,000 out of his own pocket. Trump reimbursed them. What they're trying to say is that because Trump was running for office, they're trying to say he was using campaign funds to pay off the girl, even though it wasn't campaign funds. It came from his own personal pocket. But the statute of limitations on that is 2 years. So if they wanted to try to prosecute him when it happened in 2016, they had to do it in 2018 was the end of the statute of limitations. Mm-hmm. But because this fake ass fucking district attorney is trying to turn it into a federal issue, which I don't see how a state attorney can turn something federal all of a sudden. That's why it's bogus. And the feds already looked into it back then and said they weren't going to do nothing about it because he didn't break no laws. So it's bullshit. This is other bullshit.
Because they see him that he's running now actually and he's seeing he might get ahead of everybody. Oh, we need to block him now. We need to do something.
Yeah.
So it's political and shit.
Yeah, of course. It's all it's going to do is it's trying to undermine the upcoming election by making him look like a criminal. And so there's all kinds of things going on with this one.
What a circus, huh?
Yeah, it's bullshit.
What a circus.
Like I said, they're just going to get him elected, bro. That's all they're doing. Even people on the left don't like this. You're weaponizing the system now against political people. People ain't going to stand for that. 25 million AR owners. Yeah.
I like how they call the weapons assault weapon. No, every weapon is an assault weapon. You're going to assault somebody with a bow and arrow. That's an assault weapon. What do you do with it?
Well, it's like I was saying on my last live stream. If it really is about saving kids, and let's say cars was the number one killer of kids, I don't see no assault car ban. We're ban on assault cars. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, they should have When you buy a car, you should have a driver's license and a weapons license for driving a car.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
If it's considered a weapon, so hey.
Yeah. And you can't buy Corvettes because they fall under assault car.
Yeah.
You can't have those. Can't have big trucks. They're assault trucks. So there's certain cars you can't buy because they look scary and they go fast. And yeah, come on, man. Like,
Exactly.
get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
Making something out of nothing. That's it.
And the fact is that you could ban every gun in the United States. Ain't gonna stop crime. Just like their war on drugs, right? Their war on drugs that hasn't stopped no drugs, has it?
Nope.
You know, so I know a black Corvette would be the equivalent of an AR would be a black Corvette. That would be an assault car. Can't drive it. You wouldn't be allowed to own it without special permits. Like, come on, man. Fucking ridiculous. It's easier. It's easier to always try to. See, they don't want to fix the real problem. They just want to. They think by doing this, it's
Yeah.
fix the real problem. It's not
Smoke
gonna
and
fix it.
mirrors. Smoke and mirrors. That's all it is. Smoke and mirrors.
Oh yeah, of course. And because we are in a society of scaredy cats and pussy whip people, oh, I don't like guns. I'm scared of guns. What did a gun ever do to you? Did it like jump out of a holster and threaten you one day or something? Like, what the fuck are you scared of? But yet, who's the first people you call when you have a problem? People with guns. I wonder why. Fucking dumb, man. If somebody breaks in your house, you call a person to come with a gun. So you have more of a chance of getting shot by them than you do the fucking. It seems like the burglar anymore. Fuck.
Yeah, they're doing on purpose to dumb us down to be on their level.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And that's another thing. I've always said this. What's the first thing people go out and buy when they're a victim of a crime? They go out and buy a gun to protect themselves because they didn't protect themselves the first time.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, get the fuck out of here, And this whole thing about guns killing more kids, that's because they've changed once again, they've changed the definition of what a kid is. They got 18 and 19-year-olds listed as kids.
Yeah, that's great.
That's great. When is an 18 or 19-year-old a kid?
Yep.
Bullshit. So they just keep changing it like they did with the cootie shot, the idea of what a vaccine is,
Yeah,
They had to change the definition. So to fit their narrative, of course. Yeah, exactly, Alaska. Biden's the one that passed that bill to incarcerate black people. Exactly. So
the other thing was what William was trying to say the other day was that they're trying to do away with the lower class of people and all that, but it's like the rich, how are they going to get by? Because they're depending on them to do the laundry, to watch their kids, take them to school, to do their shopping and all that, like we do with the gig economy. So it's like if you remove those people, the rich people don't even know how to make a campfire.
Yeah.
They don't know how to do any of that.
Well, the middle class and lower class people are the ones that keep the economy going for the most part anyways.
Yeah.
They're the ones out buying daily, out shopping daily for whatever they need and shit like that.
So I turned around and told Willie, well, that's why they push in the technocracy, because they want to build these robots that they're going to do the laundry for the rich and watch their kids and take them to school and do their shopping. That's why they're pushing this technology. And once it gets to that level, you can say bye-bye to the middle class and poor after that, because they'll have something that's going to replace us, and that's going to be the automated machines, these robots that they want to build.
Yeah, but that shit's so far away in the future, bro.
That's too far away.
You're never going to see that shit in our lifetime, Dino.
We are. I'm seeing it right now at the supermarket. They have this guy you saw my video that he's loading up the groceries on this driverless vehicle and it's driving around the supermarket and he's delivering it. It was in my video. Remember, I was making the pizzas. The robot hands were making the pizzas, cutting the pizzas.
You're talking like conceptual stuff. That's never gonna work in the real world, Dino. You know that as well as I do. You know that you worked in a pizza place. Think about it. Would that work when you were a pizza guy? Do you think that robot could do what you did in a pizza shop?
But I'm saying 5 years from now, it might reach a level, even more sophisticated in 5, 6
I,
years.
I don't think so. I don't think so. For the simple fact is, you're still dealing with people. We deal with it now with the apps. As good as, let's say, DoorDash app isn't that bad in my opinion. It does what it's meant to do,
Mhm.
but you still have the human factor that fucks up everything. Like
Yeah.
let's say Instacart, for example. Um, yeah, the app can tell you pick this up, but if the customer doesn't answer the phone when it doesn't have the product, you're still fucked. And it would be the same way if robots were doing it. Okay, the robot goes to do your shopping for you. Well, if it doesn't have the product, how the robot supposed to reach out to the customer and fill the need? You know what I'm saying? So you're still dealing with too much of a human factor to, in my opinion, for these robot things to ever work. There's no infrastructure from it. Yeah, you can get the little robots on campus to run around, but that's an enclosed environment. That's not the real world. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying?
But we can see that's what they're trying to push, though, and they're trying to hurry it up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, they're trying to hurry it up because it creates this. They
Yeah.
get lots of money. So if me and Dino were in the business of making fucking baby robot cars to do delivery, and we're getting all this money from people to say, hey, make it work, we're gonna try to make it work because
Yeah.
we're collecting money on it. Once people realize this shit ain't gonna work and there's no proper infrastructure, the market's gonna keep going down. Look at Uber. They don't even really deal with the electronic cars anymore, or the do-it-yourself cars, because
Mhm.
it doesn't work. It doesn't work.
Mhm.
You know, you're never gonna. It's like you can never get a self-driving car to work in Las Vegas. It will never happen. It'll never happen. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just too many variables, man. Shit, I've been driving for what? How old are you, Dino? I'm 50. I've been driving since I was 16, and
Yeah.
I still see shit on the road that I'd be like, oh, what the fuck was that? You know what I'm saying? So you can't program everything into a self-driving car that you could deal with it as a human being. You can't do it. The car would never. It will never happen. There's too many variables.
Never say never, Roy. Never say never.
It'll never happen in my lifetime. I'll just put it that way. So
All right. But
there's too
it's
much. There's too much of a human
interested,
factor.
though. You see what I'm saying? They're not
Yeah.
interested in trying to develop the people. They just want to. They're more interested about developing the machines more, or paying attention more to the machines and technology than people, man. It's like, can
Well,
you
and
see
the
the
thing is,
change you made?
if they tried to implement any kind of they tried to implement where robots were taking over everybody's job. You don't pay robots. Robots don't buy toilet paper.
Yeah, exactly.
Robots don't buy groceries to feed themselves. So you destroy your economy
Yeah,
because now nobody's working. Who's paying taxes? If you've done laid off 2/3 of your workforce that pays their taxes, where's that money going to come from now? So it'll never come to fruition. It'll never happen.
Mm.
You would destroy your own economy if you did that. You try to make everything automated, you destroy your economy.
that's
People aren't
another
happy.
aspect. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the other aspect of it. Yeah.
How would the government tax anybody if nobody has a job to be taxed? So they would have no money. So it'll never happen. Yeah, Tesla. Yeah, even Tesla, as long as they've been around, they still got drama with their cars. So
Yeah, you have to sign a contract when you buy a Tesla now because you can only take Tesla to arbitration. You cannot sue them in court, just like DoorDash. I made the video. I don't know if you've seen it.
well, it makes artificial intelligence will transition into yeah, exactly. Well, it makes sense in my opinion. That makes sense to make people sign those because it's unproven technology. You're buying a car under the assumption that it's unproven technology. So that makes sense to me because you can't go with the expectation of buying a fully automated car knowing that there's issues with it and then try to turn around and sue the company once there's an issue. You can't do that. So that makes some sense to me because if you're willing to buy something that you know is not proven technology and you still have glitches in it, it wouldn't make sense to not have them sign something like that because, you know,
Yeah, but doesn't it have to be fully approved before it goes into a market if it's not
no,
fully developed? How do you sell on something that it's not fully capable?
Be-
That's the thing. There you go. There you go. Yeah.
this because this current administration wants everything green, wants a gazillion electric cars. So of course they're going to slide. The auto industry has been able to slide everything. They've always been able to slide. Look at the recalls on some of these cars, the amount of recalls and
Mhm.
people dying before the car people even attempt to fix a problem. You know, what was that one car that was blowing up all the time?
Kia.
Was it Pintos or something?
Kia
Get in an
Soul.
accident and
The
they'd
Kia
blow
Soul.
up every time. Yeah, look how long it took them to get them off the road. How many people had to die because they got blown up in their car before
I've
the
seen
car
I've
industry?
seen 3 of them. They were blown up here in this state. 3 of them. 3 Kia Souls. Something wrong with combustion and the catalytic converter too. That it's manufactured wrong and it can backfire and it can cause like an explosion or a fire.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
3 of them being burned on the highway, burning like total burning.
yeah. Transportation car companies, they're probably some of the most corrupt too.
Yeah.
They pay out. They know they have all these issues with their cars, and they're still allowed to put them out for sale. And
There you go.
look at Kias and Hyundais with their engines. Engines be blown up on them with 30,000 miles, and people are complaining,
Yeah.
and nothing's been done about it. They're replacing them now, but they'll give you up to a certain amount of warranty. If the engine doesn't blow after that, if it's past the mileage, then they won't replace your engine anymore. So they
Yep.
get away with all kinds of shit, bro.
That's why I rather buy an older model than buy all these new ones with all these electronics in there. It's like I'm not driving an airplane. I just want a car A to B. A to B. I mean, if it has a what are you going to put in there? Microwave? You're going to put a solar panel in there? What are you going to do? Two hands come out to give you a massage while you drive? I mean, what do you want to do in your car? I just want to drive, man. I just want to drive.
They play on lazy people, bro. People are fucking lazy. Let's fucking face it, bro. People are fucking lazy.
It's over-engineered. It's over-engineered. It's too much.
People are just fucking lazy, bro, and people play on that shit. People, if Dino could come up with an invention tomorrow to have somebody else wipe your ass after you take a dump, you'd be popular. You'd have one of the best-selling products because people wouldn't have to wipe their own ass. They could just sit there and lift up, and the machine would wipe their ass for them, bro. That's how it would be.
Yeah, the car can do pancakes. I'll make pancakes for you when you get in the morning in the car. I'll make pancakes and French toast for you. I mean, what do you want in the car, man? It's like I want air conditioner, maybe the automatic windows for the windows that they roll down and up, and that's it.
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah,
that's all.
Exactly, Tex. Same thing. Yeah.
The radio, have a nice radio maybe, and an air conditioner, and the electronic windows, and that's about it. Yeah. I don't care about the heated seats and the air conditioned seats and all that blah blah blah. I don't care for it.
Yeah, Tex. They've come out with where they can program the car now to work properly. So I have to take my car in to get that done. To where they program it into computers, so the car can't be started without the key and shit.
Oh, I hate that. I hate that shit. I hate.
Well, that's one of the problems.
And I hate the other one where you stop at a red light and the engine shuts off, and then you step on the gas. Scotty said that you're losing more gas that way.
Yeah, and you can, and there's a way to get that off your car. You can program. You can do that. So
yeah.
But yeah, with the Hyundai and Kia being easily stolen because they never programmed the computer to work with the alarm system that they have in the computer. So that's why all the Kias or Hyundais are being stolen. Now they come out with, after a gazillion of them been stolen, now they decide to come out and fix it.
Exactly.
It's ridiculous. So yeah, the car industry's fucked up. So. But yeah, that's how it is, man. People are just lazy, bro. Like I said, if Dino came out with the machine tomorrow to wipe people's ass for him after taking a dump, you'd be a millionaire, bro.
Yeah.
So people be like all over that shit, man. Look with let's look at this one with DoorDash, Uber Eats, all them be in business. If it wasn't for lazy ass people, no.
That's true.
You know, why is society so fucking fat now? Because they're fucking lazy. They don't have to. Back in the days, you didn't have a car. You walked to the store. You walked wherever you had to go. Now I can just call an Uber to go to the fucking corner store to get a Slurpee and come the fuck back home. And they wonder why everybody's so fucking fat.
Yeah, we did walk more. We were more active back in the day.
Exactly.
Yeah, that is true.
Exactly. And now because of the left, people on the left, it's okay to be fat. It's okay to be morbidly obese and be beautiful and bullshit like that. It's not.
You're saving the planet. You're saving the planet. You're saving nothing. The planet. The planet is more of a endurance thing than the humans will ever be. I mean, you can throw the planet as human beings. You can throw whatever you want to the planet. The planet's been through worse shit than humans, and it's survived.
Yeah. That, and you got people trying to compare the healthcare system here, why it's so expensive versus places like in Europe. Well, because Europeans aren't a bunch of fat asses like here, and the Europeans don't fucking go around saying big is beautiful, big and fat people are beautiful. They of course it's going to be cheaper there because people are healthier there. If they're encouraged to have a healthier lifestyle. Here in the U.S., we're encouraged to have the most unhealthiest lifestyles in the world. So you wonder why everybody's fucking fat, dying, and having strokes and everything because
technology is changing the culture. That's what's going on. Technology is changing the culture. Like us, we're we're on live streams. We hang out all the time on the lounge and stuff like that. Now, without that, what we used to do? We used to go out and walk and hang out.
I still do that. I still do that. I don't live that's one of the reasons why we're doing this live stream right now because every live stream I go into, it's just nonstop work. 24 hours. It's all about work, man. These people, I'm not about that. Every weekend I go out, I go hiking, I get my exercise, I do shit. And so I can't sit there in people's live streams for 14, 18 hours talking about fucking work. What kind of life is that, man? Like, come on, man.
That's what's going on right now. You're seeing it. You see what's going on.
Yeah, exactly. Garden State. Of course, they're going to take advantage of a Garden State because everybody's fucking fat ass and they're being told it's okay to be fat. It's okay to be a big fucking turd, lazy. It's okay. Eat whatever you want. If your heart gives out, we'll try to fix it for you for gazillion amounts of dollars. And that's because that's the way,
So pharma can make some money too. There you go.
Yeah.
If everybody was healthy. Exactly. If everybody was healthy, how is pharma going to make any money?
Yeah.
So it's all in the plans. It's all in the plan.
They'll never pass a bill. They'll never pass a bill to encourage a safe, healthier lifestyle. Too many people would lose money. So it's upon you. Once again, it goes back to personal responsibility. If you don't want to die at 45 of a fucking heart attack, but yet you weigh 400 pounds, get off your ass and go exercise and get healthy. But people aren't like that. People, they'll blame something else. They'll sue McDonald's because they forced them to eat a Big Mac or fucking something. These, fat motherfuckers.
Oh, no Mountain Dew today? Oh shit.
No. No, I just buy them at work if I don't want to stop. If I have no reason to stop at the store on the way home, I just grab a couple from work. Usually, if I stop on the way home from work, I'll buy the Mountain Dew.
But they ran out.
No, they don't run out. These are I get these at 50% off too. So instead of paying $6 for Mountain Dew, these cost me $2.50.
Oh, okay.
Saves me money. I'm frugal. I like to save money. I love a Big Mac too. I love Big Macs myself. And trust me, I'm not the skinniest motherfucker in the world. And so, I fall in that I fall in the fat person category. But I know it. I accept the fact that I choose to be a fat fuck sometimes, but I also go out of my way to change that. I do my.
But you can afford it.
I have the gym. I have a gym membership. I go out hiking every weekend, so I maintain my shit. I'm on.
But Roy can afford the Big Mac in Vegas, but not in Arizona.
Well, how the fuck are you guys not affording it? If you're working 7 days a week, y'all should be able to afford a Big Mac.
Cody lost his shit. He's like he wanted to, because he wanted to see that the stuff that I was saying it was true. So Cody did some checking.
Yeah.
He's like, damn, do you know you guys paying $13 for a double cheese? I'm like, yeah,
Exactly.
it's not expensive, man.
But if you guys are working 7 days a week, 12 hours every day, you should be able to afford it. Shouldn't be a problem.
No, you can afford it, but if you keep paying for these foods every day like that, you're not gonna be saving anything.
Yeah. Well,
You
you
know?
can make your own Big Mac at home. It's not
Yeah,
hard.
yeah. That's the thing. You got to make everything your own.
See, that we got everybody want Big Macs and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the thing. All of this shit boils down to personal responsibility at the end of the day, bro. You don't have to fall for the bullshit. Too many people fall for it because they're too lazy to take their life into their own hands. It's better that somebody else does it instead of them. So it's unfortunately we just got a lazy society nowadays, bro. That's why we almost need a restart.
I think it was by design.
Everybody talked about how bad the 50s and 60s and shit were. At least we weren't a bunch of fat fucks. People did shit for themselves. They took personal responsibility. So yeah.
You said they were bad. I don't think the 50s and 60s were bad. I think those were.
No, that's what I'm saying. But other people look at, oh, that's you know.
The food was more natural. The food was more natural. You were more outgoing, more active.
Yeah.
I'm saying you walked more. And there weren't that many things to distract you like we have today. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like I was in Bobby's the live stream earlier, and somebody said so. I think it was Fire. Was like, why doesn't Bobby talk to his customers? Because Bobby's sheltered, man. Bobby's not used to having to talk to people. Bobby's used to talking to us about delivering a $4 fucking order to whatever. He's not been socialized to do rideshare like somebody like me or you know. So he's not going to talk to people because he's not used to talking to people. You know,
Well, he was pretty good. I saw him with one person that he can carry a little bit of a conversation if he wants to. You know.
So, but he even says it's awkward for him to do rideshare. He doesn't like doing rideshare. What is there not to like about doing rideshare? You know, there's nothing not to like. You're doing it. It's no different than putting, okay, you got a live person versus a bag of food. Who cares? If you have a good personality, you know how to talk, you've had some experience in life, you can hold a good conversation with people. You know, at least you're interacting with other humans other than trying to talk to your bag of Big Macs. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it depends on your area too. It depends on what kind of market you have, what kind of society of people you're going to be working with. If you're doing rideshare where Bobby is, like in a little town, you know, it's not like an angry type of environment. You know what I'm saying? Like downtown Chicago, if you're doing it there and picking up all kinds of different people there. Probably people with weapons too in downtown Chicago be behind your car. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's like it's no different than you could be dropping off a Big Mac in the middle of Chicago and still get shot. So it doesn't matter.
Yeah. It's the environment where you're working. Yeah.
It's part of and that's another thing about with the whole gig work. It's a liability you have to take. It's like any business owner. You open a brick and mortar, you still take the risk of getting robbed every day or shot behind the counter. It's no fucking different. So that's one thing I've always fought against, this whole bullshit about, oh, we need to make the app safer. We need to do that. You can only do it so much. Apps can only do so much. And if you're too lazy to fucking take it upon yourself to protect yourself, then there's nothing the apps can do for you. So.
Well, they did add an addition to the apps recently where you go to a house and it tells you that, was this house safe? Was it not safe? Was it unsafe? And I'm looking at this and it's a very safe house, personally, that I went there. And it's telling me, was there any issues with this house? Was it safe and unsafe? I'm like, this is like the most quietest neighborhood. It's like a very expensive house. It's in a very decent urban area here. Why am I getting this notification? And not for the rest of the houses, but for that house in particular, maybe it was reported in
No.
sometime like last week or the week before by another dasher that they had an issue with this delivery
I
or for this house or something. And
No, I don't think so, Dino. I think this is DoorDash is trying to make the app safer for you, kind of like your city does. If they have more, the more input people give them about specific neighborhoods, they can list that maybe as a more of a high risk, may increase the pay amount to do a delivery there. Let's say you get on your app, you go to a house and it's fucking scary. You're like, no, this house has looked unsafe. The whole neighborhood looks unsafe. But that might increase your amount of money you're going to get paid from DoorDash or whatever app because they know it's a high risk area. They're willing to pay more for you to go into a high risk area. Or that helps them with their security issues on their app and give you the ability to know, okay, this is a safe area. So it's all part of their ability to try to get information to make things safer for you guys.
yeah, they'll send you
So,
if that was the case and the house was bad and neighborhood was bad and it's been reported by other dashers constantly, you'll get a feedback right away when you go to that same house.
yeah.
But the one that I went to is like there's no issues with it.
Let's see. They always ask. They
It's
always
just
ask me if it's a safe neighborhood in a rich ass neighborhoods. That's because they probably don't have the information on those houses. Text. They probably already know. They probably had enough. Oh shit, ghetto fucking claims on other neighborhoods. And I'm sure at some points too, they can figure out if it's a good neighborhood or not by the amount of reports. My food wasn't delivered, or the dasher was an asshole. I'm sure they also can get that information from certain neighborhoods as well. That if this neighborhood is 25% of the orders never get delivered, or the dashers are horrible, they probably already know this is a ghetto ass bullshit neighborhood, and so they don't have to necessarily put it in there for you to ask you about it because they can get that information other ways. I'm not like an expert on it. I'm just saying that's probably just them trying to figure out shit.
but the thing is that what I wanted the company to work with is that inform the customers with more information about you need to have the gate code for the driver to get into the damn condominiums. I know that grown ass people and all that, but a lot of these people don't think about that. It's like I don't live there, but
Well,
the DoorDash has to be the big daddy. Yeah, you got to be the big daddy because a lot of people's they don't think about shit like that.
but then again, you as a business owner, Dino, need to take that responsibility too. This is how I do it. When I'm at Domino's, I have a book in my car with the gate codes to all the apartment complexes. Because what I do is when I go to a specific apartment complex, if I don't have the gate code, I get it from the customer. I write it down in my book. That way, next time I don't have to go to that same name and I don't have to call, wait on a gate code. I just look in my book and say, okay, here's the gate code. I punch it in and I'm in there. So that also falls a little bit upon you guys as well, that you deliver to these same neighborhoods, same apartment complexes. Just write down the gate code you got from the customer the one time and have it in your book. That way, all you got to do is look in your book. Okay, boom, I got the gate code. I'm going in. You know what I'm saying?
But the way they work it here is that when I talk to the customers here, it's like, why is it a different gate code? It's like, yeah, they change it every week. I'm like, why you guys do that? It's like, well, that's the property managers. They give them a gate code for 1 week. There are some of them that do that here, and then next week it's a whole different gate code. So if you copy it down, it will work for a week, but next week you got to figure it out again and write it down that one. They keep changing it every week in some of these condominiums.
I don't know, bro. I've been working at Domino's for 4 years, and I have never had a changed gate code on any apartment complex.
Welcome to Arizona. Welcome to Arizona. Where the first building is.
But even then, Dino, you still know when you pick up the food, you still know the area you're at, right? You still know, like, okay, I'm going to this apartment complex. They have a gate code. While you're waiting to pick up the order, why don't you just text real quick and say, hey, what's your gate code while I'm waiting on your food? Instead of waiting till we get all the way to the apartment complex, and then we want to sit and wait for them to answer.
No, I do that. I text before I leave the restaurant, I text them. So I figure by the time I get to the gate code, that'll be like 5-10 minutes. I should receive a response with the gate code. Sometimes I'll do, but most of the time I don't get a response.
Yeah,
That's
but
the problem.
still, if you still have a written gate code, you can always try it too while you're
Yeah.
waiting. So, but that's just a tip. That's just something I do. Is I have a little book that has all the gate codes already written down, so I'm not sitting there waiting because I don't like talking to customers that much. I don't like dealing with it. I hate having to wait. So I want to get in and out.
It's like the little things, adds up to make the process be quicker. Just little things they can add in there to make the process a little bit better, faster.
Yeah, but they can. But Tino, that you would have to go through 45 steps for everything because people are fucking stupid, bro. I get people that don't even know where they fucking live. They give you the wrong apartment number. And I've went off on customers. I'm like, how do you not know where the fuck you live?
Yeah.
You lived here for how long, and you don't know what building number you live in. So yeah, they can't think of everything that every dumb customer is going to do or not do. So their app would have to be a gazillion miles of written code for every stupid ass person that's
and
out
here's
there.
the flip side. Here's the flip side. The neighborhood that I'm working at right now, the area.
Uh-huh.
Why do they need to have gates in these communities where nobody's going to touch them ever? Nobody.
Well, that's why they have the gates there, because they want to keep it that way.
I mean, it's not even possible. Yeah. It's like it's freaking desert. Everybody around it, there's no ghettos. There's no possibility for them ever that they're gonna rob their homes or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like it's so because they do have some condominiums with no gates on them. They'll never be affected.
Yeah.
So it's not like these areas are like in the South Bronx where they need to have a gate because it's a bad area.
Yeah.
There's no need for them at all here. At all.
That's how people. Well, that's because you got people that are scared of everything, bro. They may not need a gate, but they're gonna put one anyways, just because they're scared. They hear all this bullshit on the news. People attacking good neighborhoods.
Well, yeah, but what I thought about is like then I figured out I'm like, it doesn't make any sense for them to have it. Then I said, oh, it's a money thing, so they can raise the price of the rent to say, oh, it's a secure place where it doesn't need to be secured. So they can raise the rent a little more, so they can make more profit because they have a gate and a gate code.
Well, I wouldn't say that, bro. It's a security. People will pay for more security.
Exactly. It's money. It's a money thing. It's not like that they need it.
How do you say it's just a money thing? It's a security thing. You're still securing your residence, bro. It's not necessarily just a money thing. You're securing your residence. Would you rather be in a secure neighborhood with gates and stuff versus a non-secure? Would you pay the extra yourself? That's what you got to ask yourself. It's not about the money. You're paying for security. You're not, what I'm saying.
If I lived in a bad area, I would have paid for it. But in this area, I wouldn't pay for it because I don't need to, because I am in an area right now where there's no gate and nothing happens.
But don't you think maybe the reason they the gates that they currently have help keep it more of a secure area than not having a gate?
I think it's the same. Unless now, if you have condominiums in places like, let's say, Glendale or downtown south of Phoenix, those are bad areas. Now, if you have a gate in the community there, that makes it more understandable and makes it more efficient. But this other places like Apache Junction, where there's like all you get is maybe coyotes and some road runners. That's it. You don't get people don't steal shit up there because it's like it's in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah,
it's the most quietest fucking place. Nobody's gonna touch you there, man. It's like nothing.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys can like take this. I've heard they sell like clickers that you can program that will actually open gates for apartment complexes. I think you can buy them off. I think they're on Amazon. But there's kind of like a clicker, kind of like when you have a garage door opener.
Yeah.
They have a universal code that you can put into the clicker that will open apartment gates. Don't take my word for it, but I'm just saying I've heard about that kind of shit.
But I get lucky sometimes. I get lucky sometimes because other people live there and they'll use the box and then the gate will open, and it's enough time for for him to go through, but also for me and somebody else to go through the gate. You know what I'm saying? Because they open up slowly, and they stay open for like maybe 30 seconds. So there's enough time for cars to go through. You know what I'm saying? When something else opens it up. So a lot of times I get lucky, and it's like, oh, the gate is already open. There you go.
Yeah, well,
yeah.
It's a minor. To me, the gates it's a minor nuisance. It's a little nuisance.
Yeah, it is.
This is a minor nuisance. Like I said, if you do it right, and like I said, get your little booklet, write your codes.
The weather's been wacky though, man. Yesterday it was like cold, and now it's supposed to be going up to like almost 80. Tomorrow's supposed to hit 80, and Saturday and Sunday we're supposed to get some 80s.
Yeah, same here, bro. It was fucking chilly as shit last night. I think it got down to like 36 degrees last night. And now today it's supposed to be like up to almost 70 degrees. This weekend 77. And then it's supposed to shoot back down again. Yeah, weather's been a little harder here too.
It's been out of whack.
Hey, what's up, Danny?
That's why I have a jacket in the car just in case, because you never know.
Yeah. Yeah, George, I'll let Dino slide about bringing up work because he's bringing up a valid thing. He's not talking about I'm taking a $15 for 25-mile delivery like every fucking 30 seconds. Yeah. So this is something that more people can actually benefit from. Some information on how to get gate codes. But yeah, all it takes is a simple little notepad, get it at the dollar store, write your shit down, and then you have gate codes for whatever apartment complexes. That is an easy fix as a independent employee. You should already have that shit down. You should already know that stuff.
Now, what about your supermarkets there in Vegas? So they are all usually they keep up with the stock, like with everything.
Yeah, for the most part.
We got issues here, man. We still got issues.
For the most part, we don't have a huge stocking issue. See, and that's the problem with a lot of like grocery stores are cool. It's people that seem to have issues with the groceries or Walgreens and CVS's. They're not a grocery fucking store. So people that want to buy cereal from Walgreens, they're just fucking stupid. That customer's stupid. Yeah. So, they're just they're just dumb. I want some foundation. Well, while I'm there, let me get some Captain Crunch. That's just stupid shit. Like that's what I mean by people are lazy and dumb. They know it's not a fucking grocery store.
Yeah. How many cereal boxes do you think a CVS will carry? You think they're going to carry all the brands? No, they have like 5-6 boxes. That's it. They don't have no room for it.
Yeah,
because every Walgreens and CVS, they only got like one aisle for the food. Yeah. And then one is for the candy, and then the rest is like cosmetics and vitamins and first aid and all that. It's not a supermarket to have like a whole aisle of cereal like a supermarket will have. Actually does have a whole aisle at a supermarket with all cereal.
Yeah.
So you're running and mostly you're going to find it at the supermarket. But they want the Campbell's soup at the Walgreens. They want these fucking Pop-Tarts, and they want this flavor. And they want this kind of... I'm like, they don't have varieties at Walgreens and CVS. There's no varieties. They have like 2 brands. That's it.
Yeah. And Light, what you need to do, Light, you need to go out there, Light, and get some of those tornadoes on camera, bro. Oh, yeah, look who it is. The man himself. Pedro's here. Everybody bow. What's up, Pedro? What was I going to say? What was I going to say? Light, you need to get out there and get some video footage of these tornadoes and put that shit on your channel, bro. I would love to see that.
Ask Pedro, who's winning, Dashing Trader or him? They're doing a competition right now in San Luis.
This stream is not about work, bro, so we're not bringing up work stuff.
Just a brief thing.
They can go. They got their own work channels.
Yeah.
We're trying to speak on stuff other than work. I'd rather know how Pedro's day is going, how the family's doing, any vacation plans. That's more important
to
Pedro than fucking who's winning and shit. I don't give a fuck about that. I don't give a fuck about that. How you doing today, Pedro? Everything good with the fams? Oh, you're under tornado watch too, man. Somebody better get that shit on camera. If you see a tornado, somebody needs to get that shit on camera.
But you see California got a tornado too? In California, what the hell's going on?
Oh well, it happens, bro. It's a weather phenomenon. It happens.
Yeah, how many years? Like hundreds and hundreds of years. They never had a tornado up over there, and it's all of a sudden.
I'm sure they have them. People just don't recognize them or see them. So, you know,
It's weird, man. It's weird. It's just the weather everywhere. It's like it's out of whack. It's changing.
yeah. So it's part of it's this world. It's nothing that hasn't happened before, and you know that's one of the whole climate crisis bullshit we hear about all the time. No, this is normal shit for the Earth. People are so dumb. Like, come on, like, there's nothing we can do here on Earth that's going to change the weather. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Anybody that thinks they can change the weather is
well. They say they got HAARP. There's a HAARP machine out there. It's called HAARP. Supposedly shoots like 6 million watts of electricity up in the atmosphere. It can change the weather phenomena, like in the ozone and shit like that. So
it's bullshit. It's one more reason to have people scared of something. Like, oh my God, there was 11 more lightning strikes than there were last year. Oh my God, the weather. No, people are stupid. People need to relax.
And then you get the UFO phenomena. It's like, yeah, they only come at nighttime when you cannot see the.
Yeah. And every picture that you get of a UFO is blurry.
It's blurry.
We can take pictures of fucking trains moving 96 miles an hour, clear as day, but we can't get a clear picture of a fucking UFO. Come on,
exactly. Yeah. There you go.
Or the same thing with Bigfoot. Bigfoot's always blurry. You must have some kind of like Star Trek cloaking device on him or some shit that we can never get a clear picture.
Cloaking device.
We can't. He's like the Predator. Bigfoot's like the Predator. He has some kind of cloaking device. You can never get a clear picture of him. Like, get the fuck out. Same with UFOs, man. I saw some blinking lights. Oh my God, it's the aliens. Okay, yeah. Aliens would come down here just to take us over because we're stupid like that.
No.
Aliens don't want nothing.
I was trying to tell Flex. If
there's another life form that can transverse this universe to get here, yeah, there's nothing we can do. We can't even get to we can't even barely get out of the atmosphere. So aliens ain't gonna want to. That's why you wake up with a probe up your butt, because they think your brains are down there because the way people think.
I told Flex, you're gonna see when you see an alien vehicle, it's not gonna look the geometry that we use, the human factor. That the UFOs that we see now, you can see the human factor. You see the shapes that we are familiar with. These creatures, when they come here, when you see it, you're gonna see a whole different geometry with these ships. You're not gonna be able to make sense of it because they're in a different world. They're using different mathematical formulas, different geometries, different everything. So when you see it, you're gonna see a whole weird shape that you cannot make sense of it. But this stuff, when you see the UFOs, this is the designs that we used to do back in the 50s.
Yeah.
It's the same shit.
Yeah,
I'm sure they have
I'm sure they have better technology than to make circles. Circles with
spheres and triangles. We're familiar with that. That's what we see. These people saying UFOs, oh, it's a triangle shape. Yeah. So is the pyramid. We're familiar with that.
Yeah, and it's like, why would these lights that you see on UFOs have to look like the same lights on an airplane? Or
exactly.
Yeah, they're trying to. The UFOs are trying to follow the FAA guidelines. Make sure
exactly.
Come on, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Exactly. Like the whole thing with the lights over Phoenix. You saw that, right? Lights over Phoenix.
Yeah.
It looks like lights that you see that humans can make.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Exactly.
They're stupid. It's just people want to believe what they want to believe. More power to them. If you want to believe that there's little green men up there coming down here, you're probably one of the ones getting probed up your butt because they think your head's up there, so they probe you up your butt to check your brain. Because people are just dumb, dude. Like, come on, man. I don't know if I'm sure there are other life forms out there, but I don't see them coming here for any fucking reason. There's nothing here that they're gonna gain. Like, unless they want to eat us or something, like they want to look at it.
If they do come here, you'll know it. You'll see a whole different thing. That all the stuff that you see on YouTube in the past years about UFO. When you see an alien craft, you'll know it.
Yeah, trust me. We've all seen Independence Day. We've all seen the War of the Worlds. They ain't gonna come here to be friends. They're gonna come here to either eat us, take us over, or something. Yeah, they don't. There's nobody here is smart enough on this planet.
That might be nice. It might be nice. There's a chance that might be nice. You never know.
Yeah, this ain't Star Trek and shit. We're not gonna be like trying to fucking, So yeah, people are like that. Like I don't. Yeah, they're not coming here for any like entertainment other than watch a bunch of fucking human monkeys run around, look stupid. If anything, the monkeys are laughing at it. If anything, the aliens be laughing at us right now. Like this society is so stupid. They'd be laughing at us and shit. Look, the aliens be sitting up there. Look, these people can't even know what bathroom to go in.
There
Look,
you go.
look, they don't even know what bathroom to go in. Like, come on, man.
They can't make
They
up
can't
their
even.
mind.
Yeah, we got women out here that can't even tell you what a woman is. I don't know. You got titties in the pussy. That kind of makes you a woman, don't it? Duh.
Yeah,
Come on, man.
define what a woman is.
Yeah,
Define.
yeah. So come on, man. Aliens be laughing at us the whole time, dude. Come
It's a
on.
whole joke, man. We're a big laughing stock as a humanity.
So it is what it is.
It's done by design, man. They want to dumb us down even more. They know what they're doing.
They don't. They're not. They don't have to dumb us down, bro. People are already dumb enough. Like people are dumb as it is. Like how many people live off their phones? They can't even let their phones go for fucking 5 minutes. They're taking a dump, marinating in their shit to play on their fucking phones. Like, come on, bro. I do not take my phone into the bathroom to take a dump. I take a dump and I run. I don't want to sit there and marinate in my own doo doo. If you got people want to sit there 30 minutes marinating in their doo doo to play on their phone, like, come
You
on,
seen
man.
that? You seen that video or that picture where it shows the family of four with the husband, wife, and kid, and the daughter. They're all sitting at a table to eat dinner, and all of them have the cell phones in their hands,
Yeah.
and they're talking to each other. And it's like, I'm like, what kind of life is that? You know?
Yeah, and they wonder why families don't talk to each other, parents don't know what's going on because their phones. They're more worried about the phone at the dinner table. Like
Exactly.
there's no reason to marinate in your doo doo. What are you trying to find something on Amazon you want to buy while you're sitting there smelling your own shit? No, get the fuck in and get the fuck out. Like people are
Or
crazy.
I want a waterproof cell phone, so when I take a shower, I can have my cell phone with me when I take. Yay! I can do that.
Yeah, well, see, there you go. There's a product for you, Dino. You can design some kind of underwater cell phone case.
They have certain models that are waterproof.
There you go.
People's like, oh, I can have my phone now nonstop.
Yeah.
I can go swim.
Yeah, Necro, that's right. They're addicted to it, just like everybody's addicted to DoorDash and working 24 hours a fucking day. So
Is Necro working? What he's doing?
I don't know. He's in here talking. That's all I care about. It's good to see other people besides our usuals, people coming in here. They're not in there watching Bobby do ride along for the 12th day in a row and shit. So it is what it is, man. But yeah, that's the whole problem. People are just dumb, dude. I remember when I had to go to the library to look up a subject, I wasn't looking on Google. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, it was different times, man. Different times.
So it is what it is, man. Yeah, I got a video for you, Light. I'm gonna make a special video for you. So don't forget about it. I'm gonna do it special just for you.
What does Light want? What is he? What's the whole thing?
Light laughs at me every time I say I'm gonna bring rope with me. So if I need to use the rope to get out of a mine shaft, for example, that he don't think I can do it. So I'm gonna make a special video. I'm gonna go buy the rope myself. I'm gonna make a video and I'm gonna use the rope to get out, just so I can show him that it is possible for Roy to climb up with the rope.
And we can shut Light up for once and for all.
So then Light is going to have to make a video himself saying, "Damn, Roy, I'm sorry, I miscalculated how great you are.
There you go.
You are the greatest, and I'm bowing down to you." That's
what's
going to happen.
It's like, whatever happened to people not taking your word? I mean, why can't we just take somebody's man's word for it? Why we all gotta like?
Roy can't do one pull-up, and you know I can do a pull-up. How, Light? I can not do one pull. I'll admit I can't do one pull-up. I've never been able to do pull-ups, to be honest with you. Even when I was in super great shape, when I was like younger, I still couldn't do pull-ups. I just never had the ability to do it. But that don't mean I can't climb out of I can't use a rope to get out of a mine shaft. And I'll show you. Just remember, Just be ready to make that video of how Roy's
And
crazy.
you owe Roy a Mountain Dew when he does. You owe him a whole 2 liter of Mountain Dew. And
Look
you
at
better
these are set towing purposes. Bro, those climbing ropes were like rated for like 700,000 pounds, bro. I'm not that fucking fat. I'm not that big that I can't, So, don't worry. Don't worry. I'm going to have that for light. And then, like I said, he'll have to come out and apologize and say how great I am and that he was wrong. Oh, look at Danny. Okay.
Any events going on in Vegas?
Talk all the shit you guys want. Roy's all about proving. Roy doesn't just blabber. Roy proves. Just like when I make bets, I don't lose bets. I make bets that I know I'm going to win. So I'm not going to say something that I know I can't do or that I haven't done in the past. So say what you want. Keep it coming. Keep it coming.
Hey, Roy, any events going on in Vegas, like on the Strip? Any events going on?
No, I don't think there's no real events going on right now. There's because you got, I think, Easter coming up, so I don't think there's anything going on. I don't pay attention to current events right now here.
Do they do anything over there for Memorial Day on the Strip?
No.
They don't do anything? Wow, you figure,
They might have like a Memorial Day parade or something like downtown, but not.
Yeah. But not on the
Strip. Yeah, they'll do it downtown, not on the Strip.
Well, you figure the Strip has all that money. You figure, they'll do something for all that.
Yeah, they don't want to. It's easier to do downtown because of traffic issues.
Yeah.
You're talking 6 lanes of traffic on the Strip. You don't want people getting fucking blocking that up because people are trying to get to their wherever. So they'll do it downtown for sure.
Alrighty.
Danny, how are you going to make anything go viral, Danny? You ain't that popular.
Danny.
Come on now. Yeah, so I'll do it just for him because I got to prove the point because I don't talk shit unless I can. I'm not going to say I can do something if I've never done it, or 2, I don't think I could do it. I'm not going to say I'm going to do it and then get stuck down there. Sure the fuck don't want to get stuck down there. So
yeah, you seen recently how they got Sam. They keep giving him the sniping him on they're pausing him on Bobby's Live and Flex actually put him on the panel yesterday. I don't know why, but
well, that kid does say some stupid ass shit and
a lot, yeah.
So you're gonna say stupid shit, people are gonna get tired of it. So. But yeah, so that's good. I'll be waiting. I'll make sure I tag Light in the video and all that good stuff, and we'll go from there. But I don't know when we're going back to that mine though. That mine, we're going to go back down to the mine.
I want to see Roy make it to Area 51.
I'm trying to get my friend to go up there. I'm thinking this because it'll be cooler up there. Come these next few months, it'll be cooler up there. So they got a lot of mines and tunnels up there that I would love to fucking check out. So, hopefully it's only like 30, 40-mile drive. So it's not like you got to go far. So yeah, I'm going to try to talk him into getting out there and going out there and checking out some of that shit. I want to go to the gate. I want to go to the gates at Area 51, just get a picture. I'm not like trying to get in that bitch or nothing, but I just want to take a picture.
Mm-hmm. Hey, you never know. While you're up there, you might see something in the sky. And take a picture of it.
Yeah, you'll see something in the sky. You'll see something in the sky. They have drones that fly around there and all that shit.
And that's probably what it is, all this stuff, man. It's probably drones and shit.
Yeah, they got drones and shit like that. So they got all that shit out there.
Yeah, they got drones flying around. It's like, oh, UFO, it's a drone, damn it. It's just a drone.
Yeah. And they got the security guys out there. You ain't getting anywhere. The minute you step over their line, you're done. You're toasted. Yeah. So those motherfuckers are all over the place. So.
Yeah, that's true.
But I'm gonna go ahead and end this live stream. We've been on almost an hour and a half. It was a good live stream. Yeah, I appreciate everybody coming in. Now we can everybody can go run back to their work live streams and all that good shit.
Back to being a slave for DoorDash.
Yeah, right. And watching how to do a pickup and drop off like you haven't seen it before.
Yeah.
So, All right, guys. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys, and you guys have a good day. And I'll see you later, I'm sure. So, thanks for coming in, Dino. Appreciate you.
No problem, man. Catch you on the
All right,
lounge
guys.
later.
And
You gonna
anybody who
come by?
donated, thank you for
Come by the lounge later or what?
maybe I don't know.
All right.
All right, cool. Bye.
Later.